And welcome everybody to the mj&ty podcast show. Today is June 24th, 2021. And for those of you who have been paying attention to baseball recently, I'm sure you are aware that the MLB has made it illegal to put foreign sticky substances on the baseballs, even though it was already illegal. So they've been cracking down on pitchers using sticky substances in their. And what's funny to me is all these pitchers know that it's cheating, and they're all getting extremely pissed off about it. I mean, a couple nights ago, you got or during the Phillies versus Washington Nationals game, and you got Joe Girardi, the manager for the Phillies, asking the umpires to check Max Scherzer, the starting pitcher for the Washington Nationals, 4 different times. And on that fourth time, Scherzer decides that he's going to strip naked, and the umpires stopped him before he could get quite that far. Oh, and let's not forget about Garrett Cole, who pretty much admitted that he was a spider stick without admitting that he was a spider stick.
hold, hold on a second. So he admitted that?
He never formally said it, but you can tell in his reaction to the question that the reporter said that he knew he did it, but he never said that he actually did it. No, I'll show you what I mean.
All right, let's show him what you mean because this is an interesting story.
Yeah. Yeah, let's. Why don't you just admit that you did it?
I totally agree. I totally agree. Here's the thing though. When you if somebody's like mad or can we say the or pissed off, can we say that word on the
Sure.
podcast?
Yeah. Yeah.
If someone's mad or pissed off, I would say like if players are mad and pissed off, this is something you and me both know as players.
Yep.
Sometimes because we play sports, we play different sports. So like if you are mad or pissed off, that's a reason. That's a reason. Players can be that way. And I don't know why the baseball league is doing this. I think it's a bad call. And it makes the baseball league look how can I say um terrible right now.
Yeah, that's Rob. That's Commissioner Rob Manfred in a nutshell for you.
It looks terrible right now. I'm just going to say that because if you're the commissioner and you're letting this happen, what is next?
Uh, Well, who knows what's coming next? It's Rob Manfred. I'm not going to lie. He's a worse commissioner than Roger Goodell. That is extremely hard to do, yet Manfred went there somehow. Now, it's been an open secret for a while that pitchers cheat. It's been caught on camera before. We know it's happening in the dugout. We just can't see it. And now teams are starting to ask umpires to check pitchers more often. And well, I'm just gonna say it. I gotta say this though. I wonder why no one thought it was I am also wondering why no one thought it was suspicious that pitchers who pitch in Tampa Bay and in Arizona, where they play in domed stadiums, or putting on sunscreen. They're putting on sunscreen to mix with the rosin bags that they put on the mound.
Hey! They're not at the beach getting a suntan. Okay.
Right.
Okay. If you're going to put sunscreen on, go to the beach. You're there to work. You don't need sun.
I mean, I get it if they're like playing in. I get it if they're playing in like Los Angeles or like San Diego, St. Louis, where or it's nothing but heat with no domes, and it's the middle of summer and they're playing like a day game. I get it then. Evening games, maybe a little bit, not quite as much, but dome games, come on. Now you're just being suspicious.
Okay. Do you think? All right. Let me just point this out straight. One, if a team like the Dodgers, who else is in LA that is a
Angels.
baseball team?
Angels. What?
The Angels. If you're a team like the Angels, like the Dodgers, playing in LA, playing, a where it's sunny and warm, yeah, I get that point. But putting on sunscreen in different cities, that I'm just going to point this out, and you might agree with me. But putting on sunscreen and be like, it might be hot outside, so I'm going to put sunscreen on and just do that. I don't know why it is officious right now. I mean, nobody is officious because you can't see that in the dugout. But I think they should keep an eye on that because there's no way you can't wear sunscreen if you're in the dugout. Put where like that doesn't make no sense, and that's just uncalled for.
Ugh. So I have heard ideas that to compensate for pitchers not being allowed to use illegal substances anymore that they were never allowed or that they haven't been allowed to use for a while. one compensation I've heard is raising the laces on the baseballs again. And that would give a better grip to the ball. And like ugh. It's just a sticky situation, pun intended. Oh, and then you've got guys like Tyler Glass now for the Tampa Bay Rays, who partially tore one of his ligaments in his elbow, and he was blaming the MLB for cracking down on sticky substances for the injury.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So we're okay. I don't get why you have to blame the league for your injury. For an injury. Come on.
Yeah, his claim was he had to grip the ball a little bit tighter, and when you're so fine tuned to using it or to doing something that minor might be able to have or might be able to cause an injury, and it's kind of borderline though. But on the other hand, you really he should have been trained to not use that stuff. Like everyone knows it's cheating, but then again, just about every. But then again, most pitchers in the MLB cheat. Unless your name is Jacob deGrom, and you're just that good.
Let me ask you this. All right. Would you cheat in a baseball game?
No.
Would you cheat if you were injured and you blamed the league? I wouldn't. I would say, okay, I'm injured. It's my fault, but you're getting paid a lot of money to show up and play.
Yep.
And you're blaming the league for your injury.
Yep. That's Tyler Glass now for you. Or that's the state of the MLB. Alrighty, that's going to do it for this episode of the MJ&ty podcast show. If you liked it, drop us a like, drop us a comment, shoot us a tweet.
On the Bird app.
Yep.
And make sure to sub to our other channels. And then leave a like so me and Mark can get some whipped cream and get that video to throw pies in our face. Because I know that Mark's really looking forward for that video.
Yeah, I'm not going to be putting a cream pie in my face anytime soon.
Oh, come on. I'll even do it.
Of course you'll do it. Anyways.
So I'm the only one doing it?
Anyways, if you got...
Or are you checking to do it?
If you got anything you want us to talk about, drop a comment. Give us some ideas on Twitter. And just keep your head in the game.